carpet siege Naples as much as we can, I believe, and we're going to need access from Urbino, which as their ally, that's no problem to get. Although we can't carpet siege them because of that fort. That's fine. I just want to make sure that Naples can't actually form a proper defense, if at all possible. And we're going to want to blockade that for the siege progress. We're also going to want to blockade this when we can for our siege progress. We can take a new military idea, land maintenance modifier. We may want to go ahead and take that, honestly. It's going to save us a decent chunk of money in the long run. And that's one of the things that we are struggling with right now. So, just want to make sure that these guys don't get attacked by Naples. They are recruiting dudes. Those guys went over there, that's awkward. So, let's detach that blockade and get a blockade going down here so that both forts get the blockade bonus. I want to lose as little dudes to attrition as possible since we're already not doing great in terms of manpower. Where are our next rebels? Sunni Zealots and Toffee. I feel like Toffee's been a pain for us in general. Like it's one of the... We've had like 3 rebellions or something in that area, it seems like. Alright. Are these 50%? I think we just move into the siege for now. Although then they might come over on these dudes. We could trap them. We'll lose the siege progress, but we trap them, which I think is fine. We're also going to trap this unit, it looks like. We do have our... Unfortunately, we have the mountains penalty, but we have a lot more dudes. Nice casualties on them, even though we had the Mollis. Are they 50%? As soon as they're 50%, they left. We can catch them here, though. Get a free wipe on one army. Alright, Siena is about to be out. Corruption, I guess. I don't want to lose professionalism right now. Fortunately, we're not fully blockading this yet. Yeah, we're going to be at no manpower after this, it seems. Let's see how much... Come on, Siena, surrender. There it is. So how much aggressive expansion would we get for taking Siena? The Pope in Spain will hate us. 71 aggressive expansion. That's a lot. I think I would rather just piece Siena out for money and take some stuff from Naples. I don't want that aggressive expansion. That's way too much for one province. War reparations and kill your treaty with these dudes. Alrighty, so that works out. We can now get our fleet to blockade this fully, which should help the siege. Our heir died. This dude's heirs are super unlucky. Oh, this was a nice heir too. I really wanted that 6 military skill. I guess we get a free church out of it. And 553, that's not bad. Even though this dude loses babies like crazy, at least he pumps them out. Not bad. We probably want an admiral here. We have the Diplo for it, just in case we get engaged. I haven't been paying attention to the Navy like I should have been. So we're just going to sit in Rome for now. Walls breached, that's good. Are they going to come around the siege again, I'm guessing? Lose a stability. Well, that's not good. We're down to 1 stability. We were at 3 not too long ago. But we almost have the papal influence to buy another one. So it's not all bad news. Normally I wouldn't want to siege this with a 20k, especially on the manpower we're at, but I think we have to. Once we control this, then we'll have full control over their country. They don't have any more forts we have to worry about. And we can kind of trap their army over here. So, defenders desert. We're not missing a chance to declare on Timbuktu, are we? Not particularly. Well, we could probably beat. They're only 12. They're 15. We could probably beat them at the same time. How much does Songhai have in terms of military? They actually have a force limit of 70. They have basically no manpower, but Songhai, they're not a pushover. So we don't want to go for that right now, by any means. We can vassalize these guys in a bit, hopefully. We'll probably want to work on outraged countries soon. Oh, come on, siege, just end. I feel like it's taking forever. 57% now. Let's put it on 4, that'll help. It probably feels like it's taking forever because we're on 3. Okay. So we're at 55%. Let's catch these guys, and once we retake, I guess we can catch these guys too. They're going to come back and try to defend their capital. Let's engage them. We get a crossing penalty. There's 16, we're 16. This might not be good. Farmlands, we can eat this army though. That's a better. Eat that, and now if they're attacking into us, we are the defender, which means we get that mountains bonus, and that was beautiful. And they're retreating over here, I imagine, which means I believe we'll be able to stack wipe them. Russia's at war with Brandenburg? No. I don't want you eating people, Russia. No. So we should get the stack wipe here. Very good. So they are going to want to get out of this war, but we want to take as much as possible from them because we don't like Naples. They have been a thorn in our side, particularly with them being allied to Austria for so dang long. Plus, this is a lot of really nice development in here. We will have to be careful on aggressive expansion though. Just because it is so much development. Who wants military access? Okay, Brandenburg, you're at war with Russia, then and Prussia. But yeah, you're at war with Russia, so you can. You're at war with Russia, so you can. Prussia just formed. Oh, wow. Pomerania formed Prussia. Good job, Pomerania. I respect that. The heck is the Livonian orders down here? Are you kidding me? That's actually pretty funny. That's great. I like that. They're brave. How did they even get there? That's what I want to know. I swear the AI just like straight up cheats sometimes. Just like, that's the way it seems at least. All right, 86%. That's probably good enough. This is already a bunch of aggressive expansion, just these 2 provinces. if we take these, Savoy, Spain, I think that might be fine. Spain would be a pain. Didn't mean to even make that rhyme. 90, 92. It's a lot of overextension too, though. Can we force vassalize them? Is that an option? No, didn't think so. 92. I mean, Siena's tiny, the Pope is tiny, Savoy's not really that big compared to us, and as long as France defends us, we're fine against Spain, I would think. I think we're gonna take the risk. 60 ducats or war reparations. That would exceed our war score, so we'll take the 60. Alrighty. So we have finally exacted revenge on Naples, which feels wonderful. Naples no longer considers us a rival, that's right. Which means we need to revoke our embargo as soon as we can. And we have to set a new rival. We'll set Songhai, I believe. Don't want to set Savoy. Austria really does not like us now because of aggressive expansion. Our other general just died. We haven't had very much luck with our generals recently either. Can we revoke this? Revoke, yes. Do these guys hate us now? Yeah, they're not going to become our vassal, right? Because they hate us. We'd have to improve relations with them anyway. Which we'll try. We can try to get them as vassals. And we have we do have a pending rebellion. So we don't have to worry about the Livonians. How many loans do we have? We have a lot of debt again, don't we? 1,700 debts. We can boost stability though. So we'll eat some papal influence to do that. Where are Neapolitan guys coming from? In Naples itself, most likely. The great advisor has died. All of our dudes are just dying. Our heirs are dying, our generals are dying, everyone's dying. Our advisors are dying. How is this war going? Russia looks like they're absolutely eating Denmark. It's pretty awkward. You guys are supposed to come over here, I believe. Can't core that for a while. Let's get a new general in here. Our ruler, he's young. Guess we have to buy another one. We can drill you guys for a while since we won't have a rebellion up here for a bit. Liege on Burgundy, man. We should have kept Liege as an ally. They've been owning. At least we have Friesland though. We need to target outraged countries. Actually, probably with both of our diplomats. Try to avoid getting a coalition against us, if at all possible. We still have it set on admin focus, yes, we do. Good. So, gotta chill for a little bit. We still have not managed to get our navy up to snuff, and we're still 18 under the force limit in terms of, we should make states, in terms of our army as well. So we want to make this a state, and we're going to want to make Central Morocco a state, which is somewhere in here, and I believe we want to make some other states. Southern Morocco, only 16, probably not. We're going to want to save our states for the stuff that we just picked up. And we need to put a parliamentary seat in. Has to be a core. I really want to make Naples. We could make, actually, Florence is already 16, that's 15. We could make Pisa a parliament seat. Give them a seat in parliament. Should be fine. Can these guys stand on here? No. Almost all of them could, though. Let's get you guys out of there so no rebels spawn on you out of the blue. And we'll go on 5 for now. Military access from the Pope. They're at war with a bunch of dudes. You're at war with my ally, so don't particularly want that to be a thing. Alrighty. Togortian and Sunni. Tafali and Togoror. That's 8 years. That's 6.8 years. Tafali again. That frickin' province has been an absolute issue. Fortification neglected. Okay, that's fine. Let's make you a core. Really want to repay some of our loans. Liege, you're my homies. Well, I want you to be homies, I think. France has done like nothing recently. Feels bad. So Denmark is winning for now against Russia and Prussia. That's pretty scary too. Russia and Prussia being allied. It's quite scary. Parliamentary debates. Yearly inflation reduction again. That's probably what we want. So let's take a look at everything else. State religion would be useful too. We could have 4 missionaries going. I think we'll go with that though. 10 diplo power. Local autonomy, no. Lose 2 legitimacy, that's fine. Gain a little bit of corruption. Lose navy tradition, and yeah. Why are we all of a sudden at minus a bajillion money? Where did that? Now we're plus a bajillion money. That was weird. We can pop this Diplo idea, but we want to catch up in technology, so we'll wait on that. These Neapolitan dudes are about to spawn, so we need to stop drilling so we have morale. I'm glad I actually caught that. A lot of times I would just forget about that. The Knights in Portugal. I really want to hit Spain soon. Really do. Natives lose ferocity. We don't care about ferocity because of our policy. Ooh, build a palace. Lose a whole bunch of money to gain prestige and legitimacy, which we don't really need right now. I mean, we certainly don't need the legitimacy. I want to start repaying these loans. I'll take a look at, once these guys pop, I'll take a look at Spain and see how are they looking in terms of Spain versus France in terms of armies. We can probably make states now. Yeah, Lazio, Campania. Definitely want to make this a state. And we're going to want to core those up as soon as we can. I think I'm going to make Naples a state first. Only a 6% chance. It's actually nice, and we should be able to repay a loan now. Britain re-rivaled us. You know, we're catching up to them in terms of our great power status. Spain on Zapotec. Have we really been just eating attrition right here this whole time? That would be really awkward. Probably was. Probably wasn't paying attention. Hopefully these guys don't have a ton of dudes, right? Neapolitan, yeah, only 18k, so it'll be an easy win. What is this idea? No, we don't need the mercenaries. We need our military tech, and we also need to embrace our next institution, which is going to take forever to do. 1625, so in a few years we can rewar them. Who is Spain allied with? The Knights in Portugal. Alright, let's check this out. So we have a force limit of 75. We can probably just sort by force limit. The Ottomans are huge. Russia is huge. Sheesh. Spain's 129, actually. France is 103. So between us and France, we outnumber them by quite a bit. They're 18 and we're what, 17? So we would need to wait. We're 16 and they're 18. That's not good. Yeah, what's France at? They're at 17, so we would need to wait on that for sure. We can take our next Diplo. Lack of officers. Lose manpower or professionalism. Not really fighting right now. What's our professionalism? Oh, they popped over here. It's awkward. Not a problem though. How much money are we making? 10 if we get rid of our maintenance. We're making a lot more. So we'll do that. What other states do we want to make? Southern Morocco, maybe. We'll see. Quality wool, gain money. Let's repay a loan. Start getting our out of debt, digging our way out of debt. The other reason that going to war with Spain right now doesn't make a whole lot of sense is we still need to core all of this and then convert and stuff like that. Mainly I want to be not too military techs behind though. Lose a base production or know if 25% of losing one, 75% chance of that. Goods produce trade value or regulated. I think we'll just go with that, right? Makes sense to me. Let's convert some more dudes. I don't know if we're even going to be able to catch the Ottomans this game. It's just crazy how far ahead they are. I guess I did it in the Livonian Order game. Yeah, we'll repay that loan. We'll extend that one. We might want to... Yeah, let's see if we can get an advisor, production efficiency. National unrest, actually. I think I'm going to take him. Discipline, age 44, though. You need to catch up in military. So when does our truce with Siena end? Soon, yeah? Timber surplus. Well, we're not going to be building any ships, but I guess that's nice. And we should be able to convert them now. Look at all these provinces we can't convert. I hate this thing where you can't convert unless they're a state. It's really awkward. Really, really awkward. Burgundy is about to get crushed. Sienna's at war with people now too. Does Poland trust us again yet? Getting there. So hopefully we can get them back as an ally. Let's bring these dudes back. Oh, France would not join us, but that's also because we need to fabricate on them. They would not join us in terms of a colonial war, but they may. Let's see, do they want this land? Yes, they do. So they might join us for actual land. Intrigues, lose legitimacy, we'll get our legitimacy back. No problem. We can repay a loan soon-ish, I believe. We're losing a lot of time drilling, unfortunately. Wonder if it's worth... What are we now? We're now only 600 in debt. So I feel like we should drill... we can give our ruler command of this and drill them. Wow, our advisor that we die, we hired, he just died. We had him for like a year. Nice, our colony is self-sustaining. Wow, these guys are still down there. I totally forgot about the Moroccan separatists sitting there. It's obnoxious. What else can we colonize? Here. Portugal won't be happy about that. Which could be pretty obnoxious, actually. Liege is down here? What the heck? It's pretty crazy. Some nice colonial range that they've got going on there. Alright, so if we fabricate on these dudes, let's see if we would declare, will France join us? No, not improve relation. We want to war you. France would not. They are bajillion monies in debt. It's unfortunate. I imagine they would help. Wow, they actually wouldn't. If we were to fight Savoy. I don't know if it's worth it though. I don't think it's worth it. Oh, we should actually mothball that fort. We end our truce with Siena very soon, 1625. Definitely don't want to fight the Ottomans. Let's work on getting Poland back as an ally for now. And then we can take Siena here in a minute. I want to fight Savoy too, because they annoy me being there. I guess we just finish eating Naples next. Game gets pretty laggy on 5 when you're streaming. Let me check the time. We got like 30 more minutes to go in this session. Against Liege, since we own... Oh, Friesland has colonies down there too now. Very interesting. Britain has colonies. What is this? Can we take that little island? That'd be kind of cute, right? Can't colonize Australia, can we? No. How far can we go? Maybe we could hop to Australia. Let's try that. So we'll take this next. We can convert, wow, 144 months.